Alright, so this is the third freaking time I have tried to record this video. The first time, I wasn't recording, and the second time, I had my mic muted. So, let's try again, shall we? What I was trying to do was show off the ENB and Sweet Effects that I have on right now. Well, I don't actually have them on right now, I have them off right now. But, I'll go back over here. You can check it out a little better. You can see a little better. So yeah, this is with the Sweet Effects and ENB off. There's still HD textures and some other retexture mods on here. But, yeah, this is just without the other stuff. And if I turn on this is with the Sweet Effects turned on, so you can see there's a little more contrast. I think I have the high contrast version on. There's a few different Sweet Effects packages that come with this particular mod. Is with the ENB on the next. I have a link in the description below. But yeah, I really like the Sweet Effects. It kind of makes everything look a little more detailed and nicer. And then if I hit Shift F12, I'll turn on the ENB, which is just an enhanced lighting ENB. I'm not exactly sure how I feel about it. It looks really good inside, but outside I feel like it kind of washes out everything a little bit, and there's some pretty white looking textures, so I generally play with it off. The Dragon Age ENB series wasn't fully completed, so it's kind of limited, but I definitely recommend the Sweet Effects. There's a bunch of different ones in there. I think there's like a Lord of the Rings style one. There's a balanced fantasy, a bunch of different things. But yeah, I think this is a high contrast one that I'm using right now. So yeah, let's continue. I don't think I'm going to do everything in Ostagar because it's just a pain in my ass. So I'm going to go get my dog, probably chat up Win, who I think is just over here. Yeah, there she is. And yeah, we'll talk to Win.
Greetings, young lady. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not? He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Win, one of the mages summoned by the king.
Pleased to meet you.
Well met, and good luck to you on the battlefield. To us all, in fact.
It's not luck but skill that will save us.
And I'm sure you have plenty of that to offer. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp.
You faced Darkspawn before?
Stragglers, yes. Not the vast horde the scouts speak of. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade?
A lot. But I think you're gonna make me listen to it anyway. Isn't the Fade the land of the dead? Not technically, but I'll ask anyway.
Anytime your spirit leaves your earthly body, whether it's to dream or to die, it passes into the realm we call the Fade. It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City.
Oh, so we know about the Black City and the Magisters and all that. So many questions. So Darkspawn are just dream spirits? No, they're not. Tell you in advance. But I'll ask.
Sadly, no. They are kin to neither the gentle Fade spirits nor the malevolent demons. Shamefully, they were once the souls of men. Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
The Chanter says many things.
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
Do you have any proper advice? Oh. It's always so full of advice that I generally tend to not listen to. At least it's something to ponder.
Yes, occasionally it's wise to contemplate one's actions. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
Eight. Let's go go do some inventory management after I loot this. Nope, I can't. Can I loot this?
Any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Life is fleeting, you know. That pretty face could be decorating some darkspawn spear this time tomorrow. Shall I take that quiet glare as a no? Oh, well, too bad.
Oh, you tried.
You there, elf. Where's my armor? And why are you dressed so preposterously?
Excuse me? I'm not dressed preposterously. Are you mistaking me for a servant?
What? Oh, you're the one who arrived with the Grey Warden. Please, forgive my rudeness. There are so many elves running about, and I've been waiting for... It's simply been so hectic. I never thought... Please, pardon my terrible manners. I am just the quartermaster, a simple man. No one special.
Perhaps you should treat your servants more kindly.
Yes, of course, you're very right. Did you come for some supplies, perhaps?
Let me see what you
Let
have.
me know what you'd like.
I'm gonna get rid of all these because I don't ever put the dog in my party. I'm selling these because I don't use them. You have a problem with that? Too bad. Okay, I pretty much just sell everything. There's my magical goose. It gives me money. I know it seems like I have a lot of cheaty mods on here. Yeah, I have an increased inventory too. But I've played Origins so many times. It's not like I haven't experienced the game before. Don't judge me too much. Oh, inventory. Where did I get all this from? Was it from the castle thing? Ooh. Oh, I should hold on to these. I can get rid of that one. And my wedding ring. It's no use to me now, so... And I'll hold on to these for the moment. And I will buy all those. Because I can. And get some lyrium potions. Morgan, why not? I'll pick these up too because I know there's a quest for toxin extract later. And deep mushroom. And I know all fruit's free, but I'll buy it anyway. So I have the money. And I don't need your weapons. Alrighty. I think that's good enough for now. Okay. Let's see what we can find. Oh, let's see. Oh yeah, I have all the DLC on here too. I will definitely play a few of them. I don't know if I'm gonna play all of them. Let me know if you want me to play all of them. I will. And the Grey Warden Ostagar. I'm not gonna go find him right now, but I'll mark him down. Or maybe we'll go find him now. I don't know. Oh, let's go find the dog first. Oh, and this guy. Oh yeah, this is the dog. Okay.
This isn't good. I'd hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help.
What's the problem?
This is a Mabari, smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first.
Why do you think I could muzzle him?
You're a Grey Warden, or soon will be. All wardens are immune to the darkspawn taint. The most you have to worry about is some tooth marks.
Really? Just how smart is this dog?
Centuries ago, a mage bred them to be smart and understand what they're told. They can remember and carry out complex orders. Most valuable dogs in the world. Trouble is, they generally imprint to one master. Re-imprinting them is very difficult. But without the medicine, re-imprinting won't be an issue. Will you help?
I'll give it a shot.
Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
Dog looks up at you respectfully, backing down from his aggressive stance. You can see intelligence in his eyes, as well as a great deal of pain. This animal is very ill. Put the muzzle on the dog. Bari growls weakly, but does not challenge you after... Okay, never mind.
Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon?
It might be. Why?
There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white, with a blood-red centre.
Do you think I have nothing better to do? Why don't you get it yourself? The dog will be alright without it. We're in the wilds when I find this flower. I'll see if I can find one.
Good. In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
Alright. Also, depending on how things go, I might turn up the difficulty because, I mean, it's pretty decent armor and weapons right off the bat, so... Where am I going? Watch over Terran Logain. Nope. I'm sorry to anybody who likes Logain, but I just, no. Spoilers, I'm gonna kill him, so... Or I'll let Alistair do it.
In the name of Andraste, I bless you today. May you find favor in the Maker's eyes. So let it be.
Yeah, let's just go find Alistair. Oh. Sorry, I make a dog to Logain. I know I was just talking about how much I hate him, but, I mean...
Soldiers of Ferelden, my sisters and gentlemen.
You can go be a douche to him anyway.
Greetings. King Kalen is not in his tent right now?
Tell me about the king, you must see him a lot.
I suppose I do, though he's spending most of his time with the Grey Wardens. He rides with them wherever they go, in fact. Terran Logain sees the king whenever he can and argues with him over coming battles, but the king just waves him off. The king wants to end the Blight with a single huge battle the bards will sing of for centuries. Do you think that's possible?
I have my doubts.
That's how the Terran feels. He'll do what the king wants in the end, though. The king thought it was funny that Terran called him reckless, and they fought about the queen.
Do they fight often?
More than usual lately. Good thing the Terran's the only one who can speak to the king like that.
I should go. Commander Shepard, I should go.
As you wish.
Oh, wait. I wanted to talk to him.
You approach the tent of Terran Logain. State your business.
Is the Terran inside? What is he doing?
He's inside, but I don't think it's my place to discuss his activity.
Is he doing something dirty? I would like an audience with the Terran, please.
I suppose you have a message for him. Hold on, then.
Yes, what is it? Oh, you're Duncan's new Grey Warden, I assume.
How do you know that?
His Majesty could not contain his excitement after your meeting. How could I not hear about you? Kalen's fascination with the Wardens goes beyond the ordinary. Are you aware his father brought your order back to Ferelden?
Fascination you don't share. Logain and Merrick, Kalen's dad, were like besties back in the day. I believe. Don't quote me on that. I'm pretty sure.
Wardens are impressive, but not as relevant as Kalen thinks. You're pretty for a Grey Warden. Don't let anyone tell you that you don't belong. The first Warden Marek brought to Ferelden was a woman, the best warrior I've ever seen. I don't suppose you'll be riding into the thick of battle with the rest of your fellows, will you?
Oh, would that be... Oh, what's her name? Grand Enchanter Fiona? I think. I haven't read The Calling. But I know... Calling in the other book that I can't remember the name of, but I know those two are in it together. There's some rumors floating around about Alistair and Fiona. I don't suppose you'd be writing in to think about it with the rest of your fellows, will you? I don't know.
If Kalen has his way, you will. Now I must return to my task. Pray that our king proves amenable to wisdom, if you're the praying sort.
He seems like a fool to me. You don't seem very fond of him.
He is Marek's son, and the leader of my beloved Ferelden, and a very young man. I try to keep that in mind, as should you.
Yeah, Grand Enchanter Fiona, you meet her in Inquisition. She was a Grey Warden. I know she was close to Marek. I know she questions about Alistair a lot, and I know people are saying that she might be Alistair's mom. But I don't think it's been confirmed. So, yeah. Ooh, let's level up. Dexterity. Okay. Now let's go find Alistair. Alistair, whatever you want to call him. However you say it. Anything awesome? Ooh, let's see if we can go get some XP over here first. Nope. Why isn't it letting me click on anything?
This should be easy enough.
Junk.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Aw, sassy pants.
I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
I love Alistair.
One good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
Wait, what? Know exactly what you mean.
It's like a party. We could all stand in a circle and hold hands. That would give the Darkspawn something to think about. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage?
Don't worry, I'm no mage.
Less being yelled at for me then. Though the day is still young. Wait, I do know who you are. You're Duncan's new recruit. The elf from Denerim. I should have recognized you right away. I apologize.
How could you recognize me?
Duncan sent word. He spoke quite highly of you. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Alistair, the new Grey Warden. Though I guess you knew that. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
What can you tell me about this joining?
Honestly, nothing. Try not to worry about it. It will just distract you. You know, it just occurred to me that there have never been many women in the Grey Wardens. I wonder why that is.
How about you stop thinking of me as a woman? You want more women in the Grey Wardens, do you?
Would that be so terrible? Not that I'm some drooling lecher or anything. Please stop looking at me like that. So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before?
Not in this lifetime. Have you?
When I fought my first one, I wasn't prepared for how monstrous it was. I can't say I'm looking forward to encountering another. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
What about the other recruits?
Davith and Sir Jory are here in the camp. Have you met them?
No, I haven't.
Keep an eye out. Maybe we'll see one of them.
That argument I saw. What was it about?
With the mage. The Circle is here at the King's request, and the Chantry doesn't like that one bit. They just love letting mages know how unwelcome they are, which puts me in a bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar.
You were a mage hunter?
Not that that's all Templars do, but yes. The Chantry raised me until Duncan recruited me 6 months ago. I'm sure the revered mother meant it as an insult, sending me as her messenger, and the mage picked right up on that. I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along. Apparently they didn't get the same speech.
You don't have to accompany me, do you?
Don't worry. I'll try not to embarrass you.
I look forward to traveling with you.
You do? Huh. That's a switch. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
People hate Alistair. I think he's adorable. Duncan?
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
I apologize, Duncan. I'll go collect who we're missing. This is Sir Jory, a knight from Redcliffe.
How do you do?
And this here is Davith, a fellow from Denerim.
Charmed.
Fellow.
And this, of
Criminal,
course, is the recruit
clearly.
that Duncan said he was bringing.
That's me, the new girl.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Kokari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
And surely you have a... Surely you could have acquired some blood before now.
Of course. You must work together to collect the components, however. It's as much a part of the joining as what comes after.
And what's the second task?
There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
Then what if they're no longer there?
It's possible the scrolls may have been destroyed or even stolen, though the seal's magic should have protected them. Only a Grey Warden can break such a seal.
I don't understand. Why leave such things in a ruin if they're so valuable?
It was assumed that we would someday
No
return.
point.
A great many things were assumed that have not held true.
What are the joining? How will we find this archive? What kind of scrolls are these? Blah blah blah. We didn't know that. Find the archive in 3 vials of blood. Understood.
The scrolls contain treaties promising support. Treaties that may prove valuable in the days to come. Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Thought of Alistair having charges is kind of laughable, honestly.